dirty blood!
Yeah. If you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my god, you can't just ice people with their white.
What a great way to start what a great way to start Loon Attic.
We're not starting this episode with a fucking Mean Girls quote. No,
Yes, we are. It's already started.
No, you can't.
The timer's on. The gameplay's on.
Gee, like they were like, this is like quotation, just fucking all the time. Like, you know when you're like having a conversation.
People don't want original humor. They want the memes.
No, they don't want the meme. No, people want original memes. They want, we have to be original memists. We can't just be the guys who are like, hey, did you guys watch Meme Girls? We watched Meme Girls as well. Meme Girls was pretty alright. Like
fucking Meme Girls.
Meme Girls. Yes.
Meme Girls.
Tina Fey's Meme Girls. You know that Tina Fey's Meme Girls was originally an R-rated comedy, but she toned it down because she wanted to for the broader appeal so that more girls would be able to watch it.
Huh.
Yeah, the Meme Girls.
I did not know
from
that.
a simple business standpoint.
No, that's not from. No, it's because she was writing a feminist tract. And it shows because it's an amazing fucking movie.
Well, it
Welcome
sounds
to
as though because she's
political.
trying to reach a larger audience.
No, she was trying to reach a larger audience of teenage girls who actually like would be affected by the sort of bullshit like, you know, internalized misogyny, rando lady crap that like happens in that movie, but with a comic slant.
So is the
she
original
also wrote
script
for
that
SNL.
before that
Mean Girls is
happened?
based on a book as well.
That makes sense.
It was based on. It looked like a
Most good things are actually based on books, but then we're all like, books? I'll not read any books.
But like Die Hard was based on a book as well. You know Die Hard?
What?
Yeah. It wasn't called Die Hard. And in fact, every sequel for Die Hard, except I think Die Hard 4 and maybe Die Hard 5, were based on either other books or like screenplays that had nothing to do with Die Hard that then rewrote into a Die Hard movie.
I'm just imagining imagine the Harry Potter books weren't based all on the same series. It's like, okay, Harry.
That would make so much fucking sense. I mean,
okay, Harry, you're a newcomer at school. Also, the Dark Lord is coming, and now you have to go into the.
yeah, like
now you have to end all shit.
communism.
the tonal shit from like there's so many tonal inconsistencies in the Harry Potter thing, and like in the Harry Potter universe, there's like when you go from like kid Voldemort to like adult Voldemort in the third one, there's no like 3 and 4 at the end. So at the end of Harry Potter, does anybody want me to do?
Yeah, do it. Just fucking do it.
You already started. You have to finish it.
At the end of Harry Potter 1, Voldemort is killed and turned into what seems like a smoke monster at the end of the movie film, and at the end of the book, like word thing, there's like you don't really know what happened to him, but he was essentially killed, made into a like non-corporeal thing. That is the same Voldemort that you see at the beginning of Harry Potter 4. And Wormtail is just like fucking a rat in Ron's pocket for the rest of like for the majority of that time, like until like the summer holidays, like of the third book, the end of the third book, the beginning of the fourth book. It's Wormtail is just like a rat in Ron's pocket. So there's a weird dust monster that turns into a baby Voldemort that has just been chilling out in an abandoned house without anybody to care for him because he's literally like a weird baby monster. It's like there's like that's just going on, and that's what we have to take for granted if we want to believe the Harry Potter canon just seamlessly. So if it was based on a bunch of different random books all stitched together, I would believe that, because I'm like, there are some weird inconsistencies in the Harry Potter universe. I have a 4-page document about this.
The Goblet of Fire could easily have been just, the Hunger Games. Katniss, Harry.
Oh, Katniss!
Okay, you come from Sector Hogwarts. Also, everyone from Slytherin is evil. Wait, what?
I mean, that happens in the Hunger Games as well. It's kids read trope.
Fuck.
Do you know why the author named them Peter and Katniss?
I do. Do you want to say why?
Because the childish amalgamation of both the names would equal penis.
Oh my god.
She's like, I don't like shipping in my books. I'm going to teach them a lesson.
That's actually the best thing I've heard about any book. Like that.
She
Nothing.
was cunning. She played her readers.
Well,
Congratulations, you played your readers.
I've never read any of the Hunger Games books or watched the last movie, but like when you watch those movies, you're not really supposed to ship those two characters at all, because like it's meta about shipping and like fandom in the way that like the characters are being played to be a relationship when they're not really a relationship, and it's kind of interesting in that way. Like,
isn't it just a staged relationship?
Yeah, and it's like the whole thing is about the way that like people present themselves and the way that social media or like the media in general
God damn
presents. Like,
yeah,
like
no,
it's like
no,
game over.
Well, okay, we can still do this. Whatever.
Try again. We're gonna try.
We're doing this.
Wait, no one's actually playing as Tails.
Well, yeah, that's because I tried playing Mean Bean Machine and it turned out I wasn't even a Pio. I was just some guy, some random guy.
We're not failing too much without anyone playing as Tails anyway,
Yeah,
so you may
I'll be
well
honest.
just continue.
Tails.
It's one of those things when you play Sonic.
Where's the controller? Where's the controller?
When you play as wait, are you gonna just
I'm
like
gonna play as Sonic and Tails.
like when you play Sonic 2 on Mega Drive, like there's like that moment when you're a kid and you're playing that and you realize, oh, Tails is actually a playable character. He's not just running around like that was a thing. It took me like a lot of time before I realized that it was a 2-player game.
That makes a lot of sense because God, Tails is useless in that game.
Yeah.
They finally made him able to carry Sonic in 3, and it's just like, oh cool, I finally have something to offload my little brother onto. Thanks Ben for letting me do that.
It's like playing video games with your brother is like totally a thing. Like I remember, like I never played Resident Evil 4, but like I watched my older brother Loic play like so much fucking stuff.
That's a pit.
It's like he played like so much, like like he played all of Resident Evil 4 in 2 weeks, and I sat there
Really?
watching the whole of it. I was like, this is so exciting. And the Wii port came out, and he rented it from Blockbuster Video, and I sat there and watched him play it with like the Wii controls. It was so exciting. Like,
God, I need
When
to play
Blockbuster
Resident Evil
was
4.
actually a
it's
thing.
amazing, yeah. I mean, another thing you can play is
Oh,
the
what-
Ashley
what-
Graham Leon Help 10-minute challenge.
No, play the recent one.
You want? Oh, you mean Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, that's actually quite good.
I haven't got my VR. It's not on HTC Vive yet, so I'm gonna play it when it's on Vive.
You're in for
Also, you want to know something fun about Resident Evil 4? What? You want to know something? Want to know a cool secret about Resident Evil 4?
Yes.
It uses fucking variable difficulty, so if you suck, the game makes it easier for you. But it doesn't tell you that, so you don't feel insulted.
That's really interesting. That's cool. Oh.
Yeah, it's
It
like
seems like something they would make for Snowflake gamers.
what?
Snowflake gamers, like
What-
especially
what-
Snowflake like me.
Oh, they suck, but let's not tell them that they suck.
That's so cute.
I guess.
I never knew that phrase, but I am such a fucking snowflake gamer.
Yes.
Like, I'm not casual because I know a weird amount about video games and I've invested a weird amount of my life into video games, but I suck at them, all of them.
Yeah, I feel kind of the same, but it's like I'm not professionally good at any video game, so I can't go into big time streaming. But I'm better than most of my friends at video games. So
You can be professional in video games.
Yeah, you
I'm
have the
not,
potential
I'm
of
not
being.
professional at any video game.
Yeah, but that's just because you haven't got a manager. You haven't like learned from the best.
You need to get an agent and
Yeah,
everything.
I haven't
you just need to practice
I-
every day. We can help you with that.
Enter the
I can't-
tournaments, win the championships.
What game would if you could
Have the
be a
cups.
professional gamer? Which
Battle
like,
Right.
Battle Right.
Fucking, I would go pro at Battle Right.
Dude,
on
you
a
could so
heartbeat.
be a pro Battle Right player because like, there's not. it's
Fucking,
not-
I'm a pro Blossom player. Blossom is my girlfriend, and yes, she is real.
Yeah, obviously.
No
we
one
all
else is
know-
allowed to smooch
We
her.
all know that. Like, I mean, when I look up Rule 34 of Battle Right, I specifically like put a minus on the Blossom one because I'm like, no, Blossom is real and also
And no one else is allowed to smooch her.
and no one else is allowed to smooch her. Okay, .jpg.
Fuck, let's go. Wait,
like,
I wouldn't be surprised if you were looking at fucking Battle Right Rule 34, like fucking Suiji, the spear guy.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got like
we
that
did
big
that, we did
bushy beard.
Yeah, when we were doing that stream, I was like, I actually downloaded this game now. Like, yeah, like, legit.
Have you actually downloaded Battle Right?
I've not, no, but
Oh,
I would
fair
do
enough.
it, yeah. I mean, it's mostly because of my 3.5 kilobytes per second internet.
Oh
I'll
god.
be down with that, yeah.
You might as well have fucking we might as well have fucking dial-up.
Oh, dude, actually, funny story about dial-up. Okay, like
crank the
Leatherhead. I live in
internet.
Leatherhead, which aside from having the best name ever, like when I Google Leatherhead, it says filter emit explicit results. Like aside from that, it's got the worst internet ever. And so I was in the doctor's office waiting around because like they didn't put through my prescription. So I was like just waiting in like the doctor's office for 4 hours, and I like watching all of the Andy Kaufman specials on YouTube. And like I like listened, I like took my headphones off because I heard something. I was like, what? And like I heard the dial-up sound, and I was like,
Oh my
what?
God.
Like,
Well, this is a doctor.
and I like went up
This
and I
is a
like
doctor.
stood on the desk. I was like, "Do you use dial-up?" And they're like, "Yeah, we use dial-up." And I was like, "You use like my grandma has broadband. My grandma has broadband because like you can't search for a dial-up package. It's not like a thing cheapskates do because you can't search for like a dial-up package. Nobody sells that.
How does a doctor not have broadband? Well, like, this is a medical professional who might need to emergency send people off to a fucking hospital, and they're using dial-up.
Well, that's the
These are supposed to be
There have been
professionals.
cutbacks, severe cutbacks.
Thank you, Jeremy Hunt.
Well, it's like it's. I think the reason why they use dial-up is because they don't have good enough internet without dial-up. Like, dial-up is faster internet than 3.5 kilobytes
What?
per second. I think that's the reason. Because like,
That's
it's so
incredible!
I have to use O2 dongles and stuff in my house to get it working and stuff. It's like, it's insane, you know? It's like...
Alright,
just-
how about we continue this discussion of internet speeds next time on Loon Attic?
Oh, whoa, yeah, everyone's gonna really want to come back and watch more of our amazing
Continue
discussions
about
on internet
Britain's
speed.
national
What a good
embarrassment.
cliffhanger. Will they talk more about internet speed? Let's find out.
Let's find. Oh wait, actually, let me do this, and cool, and we beat the boss. We'll come back next time.
Yeah, super loaded, super loaded. No, I want to see that.
Okay. Let's do
Oh,
it.
it crashed.
But
And
don't worry, he escaped. He got out alive. No one's dead.
Yay!
It was okay. It was autopilot
Screen.
by a machine that didn't have a soul. Specifically, a machine that didn't have a soul, because you can't tell
Sonic
these things.
got through.
What about the one robot
Act.
that has a soul and Sonic Adventure 1? It might have a soul. I don't know. What is...
End slate.